Traveling overseas and your Optus service isn't working? Don't worry, you're not alone. There are several reasons why this might be happening. It could be due to roaming not being activated, incorrect APN settings, network incompatibility, or even a simple issue like needing to restart your device. This video will guide you through the most common causes and how to fix them, so you can stay connected on your trip. The first thing to check is whether international roaming is activated on your Optus account. Open the My Optus app, version 8.5 or later, or visit the Optus website. Look for the roaming settings and ensure international roaming is enabled. If you're unsure, you can also call 233-SHAC and follow the prompts. Remember, activation can sometimes take a few hours, so it's best to do this before you leave. APN, or access point name, settings tell your phone how to connect to a mobile network for data. If your APN settings are incorrect, you won't be able to access the internet, especially when roaming overseas. To configure APN on Android, navigate to Settings, then Network and Internet, Mobile Network, Advanced, and Access Point Names. On iOS, go to Settings, Cellular, Cellular Data Options, and Cellular Data Network. Ensure your APN is set to Optus or Internet for use in Australia. When overseas, it may need to be set to roaming or the specific carrier APN, like AT for AT&T in the US. If in doubt, try both settings and remember to switch it back to Optus when you return home. Here's an example of the Android SIM settings menu where you can configure roaming and access point names. This shows iOS cellular settings with data roaming enabled and APN configured. Here you can see different APN options, showing how to select the correct one for Optus or roaming. This screen shows SIM settings, including data roaming and access point names for configuration. Now let's check your network compatibility and mode settings. Optus primarily uses GSM and UMTS networks with 4G and 5G support. Optus operates on GSM and UMTS technology, providing 4G LTE and 5G connectivity. However, in countries that use CDMA networks, like some parts of the US or Japan, your phone may not connect properly. To fix this, navigate to your phone's settings, then Network Settings, and select Preferred Network Type. Switch to LTE or 3G mode if you're having connection issues. Also ensure Voice over LTE or VLT is enabled for better call quality. If 5G isn't working reliably, try selecting 4G instead. These settings ensure your device works optimally with Optus networks overseas. Before diving deeper, try these quick fixes to resolve roaming issues. First, restart your phone to clear any temporary glitches. Second, toggle airplane mode on and off to reset your connections. Third, check your signal strength to ensure you're in a coverage area. Fourth, make sure you haven't accidentally enabled a battery-saving mode that disables roaming or that a VPN isn't interfering with your connection. Finally, use the Optus Network Coverage Checker tool or a third-party app like OpenSignal to verify network availability in your location. eSIM technology is revolutionizing international roaming by eliminating the need for physical SIM cards. Optus has experienced a significant 40% increase in eSIM activation specifically for roaming purposes. With eSIM, you can activate roaming services digitally, avoiding the hassle of swapping physical cards. This makes international travel much more convenient. Optus reports a 40% year-over-year increase in eSIM activations for roaming, showing the growing popularity of this technology. Before using eSIM, always check if your device supports it. Most modern smartphones do, but compatibility varies. Looking ahead, by 2027, eSIM technology could completely eliminate the need for physical SIM card swapping, greatly reducing setup errors and improving roaming reliability. This advancement is part of a broader industry trend toward roaming as a service, where users can purchase global data bundles without needing to change carriers or handle physical SIMs. Let's look at some common scenarios. In the US, a no-service issue was resolved by switching to LTE mode and updating the APN to 8. The device was locked to Optus frequencies. In Europe, some users experienced data throttling due to exceeding fair use limits on prepaid plans. Activating a data roaming add-on fixed this. Statistics show 20% of European users encountered this, with 85% satisfaction post-fix. If you encounter a problem, search online forums like Reddit or Whirlpool for similar cases and their solutions. These user experiences can often provide quick and practical advice. If you've tried all the troubleshooting steps and your Optus service is still not working, it's time to contact Optus support. They have 24/7 chat support available to assist with roaming issues. Be prepared to provide details about your location, device, and the steps you've already taken. According to a 2025 Optus survey, 75% of roaming issues are resolved through self-service, but the remaining 25% require support assistance. Don't hesitate to reach out for personalized help.